Hollywood and it's evident. I am just a Magic fan, Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me. And y'all already know what's going on. It's your man Hollywood. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. And action. We're going to dive right into it. We're going to cut to the chase. It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Welcome to the Fannatics show live, where we will be talking today about the post-game 93-104. Your Magic taking an L against the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm not going to say I told you so, but we saw it coming, right? We knew being on this win streak, the win streak wasn't going to last forever. We knew we were bound to have a uh-oh type of game. And let's start off with Franz, right? Paolo Banchero doesn't give us 30 points a night. You know, Paolo Banchero has some off nights. Paolo Banchero, there are times where you see other people go off. You see a Jalen Suggs. You see a Franz. Nobody points the finger at Paolo. You know, nobody says, oh, a Franz Wagner, you just gave us this incredible run of about 30 points a game. You're averaging easily over 25 a game. Like, the man was coming in hot. We knew eventually he's going to have an off night. But what happens with this team is that when one player has an off night, that don't mean that we lost the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, when Paolo has an off night, we know, all right, it's Franz's turn. If Franz ain't going to have a good night, per se, of just giving us 14 points, quite frankly, a Jalen Suggs has to give us more than 16. Quite frankly, a AB giving us a 17-point performance. Anthony Black being the second leading scorer on this team during this run. Look, I'm going to say this about AB. AB has done nothing but show out on this run for this team. You clearly see the man compared to last year, and I said it in the last video, but compared to last year, how AB was and how everyone was like, oh, man, we got to play AB. And, you know, bro, the kid is young, man. The kid is young, and a lot of people don't have the mentality, even in adulthood, let alone as a rookie in the NBA, to get told, like, your time's going to come, but just wait on it. He put in the work, and you can see he put in the work, giving us 17 points and 8 assists. All I'm going to say, this Clippers team, James Harden only scored 24, which you would expect them to score like 30-something, right? The thing that messed us up, 8 for 35 threes, we can't really have that. But the biggest part was right here. If you look at their rebounds, right, 24 to 49. You're not winning the game. I'm shocked we only lost by 11. You know what I'm saying? Compared to that stat line, what? Because, like, 24 to 49, that's an automatic L. And I am honestly completely, everything else you can see we have relatively the same. They had more turnovers. They had 22 compared to our 14. But dog, if we can't grab a board, let alone an offensive board, because bro, like, I was about to curse, man. I try not to curse. 34 to 22 defensive rebounds, man. We got to be able, that's 12 more opportunities for them than we had. And we only lost by 11 points. That's 5 opportunities with an and one here and there. I'm telling you, this team, even though, yes, we lost, right? Even though, yes, the streak is over. Even though, yes, they scored 104. They only scored 104. It's not like they scored 125 and we scored 80. It's not like they beat us by 30. I get it. Throughout the entire game, you saw this, like, and then the third quarter, they got that 9-point, like, lead-ish in terms of just the box score, which really, but 29-28, 18-17, we really, if it wasn't this quote-unquote big of a margin in terms of 9-point difference, 4-point difference, this game would have been even closer. You know what I'm saying? That third quarter really did changed the game in terms of really just solidified that the Clippers were on it today, and we just tried our best to keep going. But with players like a KCP, with player like 2 points from a KCP, you're a starting guard, bro. I get it. You're new on the team. I get it. Dog, you are our starting guard, bro. Ain't no way you end the game with 2 points after playing 30 minutes. 30 minutes and giving us 2 points as the starting shooting guard for this franchise is tough, bro. And it's not just this game, right? Because if you look, it's so many of these games that even on the winning streak, you would see just bricks and air balls, and it's like, dog, what we doing, bro? What are we doing? It's okay, I get it, like, cause I can't make those shots, right? So I'm not gonna just dig on them for not being able to do that. But it's your job. You're a shooting guard. It's literally in the title, shooting guard. There's no reason to have 2 points when our guard from the bench is giving us 17. When a Mo Wagner is giving us 10. I get it, he's a big man, a little easier to score, quote unquote. But Jalen Suggs, 16. You're giving us 2 points, bro. 2 points in a game where we lost by 11. If he would have just gave us 10 points, we would have lost by 1 point. 10 points is all we need. That's 5 buckets in a 30-minute span for KCP. That's all we asking for. You know what I'm saying? If you would have gave us a 10-piece, we would have maybe lost by 1. Okay, water under the bridge. But you're giving us 2 points. We can't have that as our starting shooting guard when our defense is this lockdown defense, but our offense can't make a shot to save our lives. We don't know what we're doing on offense. We don't know. And I'm speaking as a Magic fan, bro. Like, we don't know. As a fan, I don't know. Let alone, what do you think this team's going to do? Like, when you see this squad, we don't know who's going to score. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know, like, I was hearing in one of the best space that I've joined. At least, it's honestly the only space I've ever joined on Twitter, but Orlando Magic HQ, big shout out to them guys. And girls. I don't know their demographic, but when I tell you that even on their space, I tuned in for a bit, they were talking about KCP. Like, as soon as I tuned in, that's what they were talking about. And I'm like, as fans, we had to hear the entire offseason, nah, bro. KCP, bro, that's a mad underrated pickup. Like, y'all snapped with that one. Everyone's sleeping. When's the alarm gonna go off? Because they still sleeping. Ain't nothing to be awake for. The man is giving us 2 points in LA. I get it. This team itself has an offensive crisis, but if you a shooter, bro, 2 points ain't gonna cut it. But I get it. I'm done with KCP in terms of I'm not gonna say I didn't believe. I knew this is what you can search up the video when we signed KCP. I said I'm not really convinced. I saw his highlight film. I was like, okay, everybody looks good on highlights. You know, that's why it's a highlight. But and this is why the KCP on a Laker team was just like this. And from my memory, I just remember that. And then, of course, he went to a Denver Nuggets squad where you have a Nikola Jokic, you have a Jamal Murray. You're going to be open way more than you are right now on this current squad. We need you to score. We need you to score, and we believe you can. That's the biggest thing that I want to say. Like, I'm not going to say that I don't see KCP doing it, but we believe in you, so I just want you to believe in yourself. Make some shots, man. Anthony Black, though, and Mo Wagner, I want to give the biggest shouts-outs to, because both of those guys, it doesn't matter at what time they come in the game. It doesn't matter what the situation is. Them boys are going to try hard. 17 and 8 assists. Mo Wagner with 10 points and 1 rebound. The only person I can truly say, like, I really feel bad for is Cole Anthony, man. Like, only giving him 3 minutes. He only got 3 points. At least he got 3 points in 3 minutes. But, like, man, if you were to tell me earlier this season, or even in the preseason, that Cole Anthony would be basically replaced by Anthony Black, I would be like, I don't know about that, bro. But the fact that Anthony Black is stepping up so well in terms of just truly coming into a role of being a guard in a team that he was guarding James Harden in crunch time. Was second-year player by himself too, no doubles. What second-year player guards James Harden one-on-one and does battle? Because James Harden, I get it. It's James Harden. He's going to make some shots on you. He had to do a little of the slice and dicing going inside because AB is a good defender. AB has definitely gotten a lot of praise from Magic fans during this stretch, and he should, because the way that he's been going. Our next game, though, is quick. It's today. Today, November 21st. Right now, it's 8:13 in the morning as I'm recording this, but tonight at 10:30 p.m., your Orlando Magic face a red-hot Los Angeles Lakers team where you see, obviously they got LeBron, obviously they got AD, but you see people like, I don't know his first name, but Connect, he's going crazy. You see, of course, the Austin Reeves going crazy. It's going to be a tough matchup. I'm just excited because it's always Lakers Magic. I said it before and I'll say it again. Lakers Magic. Funny enough, 2009 was in the finals, but it's always a matchup. It's always a fun game. It's always we want to show out, and I think the players want to too. We lost in the Intuit Dome. Cool. We didn't we've never won in that stadium, right? We can't. It's gonna be a while till we say that, right? Because we have to wait until next year. But I want this team in this game. Everybody's saying this is an ESPN game. This is not truly, but it's whatever happened in this game, there's going to be cameras on it. Whatever happens, there's going to be tweets, there's going to be reposts, so we need the Jalens, we need the Franz, we need the Moles, we need the KCPs. We need people to truly step up to the point that this is the opportunity that the world gets to see who we really are, and it starts today against the Los Angeles Lakers. But for the pregame, I definitely will be diving in. I'm going to stop this stream and literally start it right back up and dive into the pregame for this Los Angeles Lakers game. But as the postgame for the Clippers Magic, what can we say? We were on a 6-game win streak. We were bound to lose. I kind of knew out of all of these teams that we were going to be facing that the toughest would most likely be the Clippers. I said it yesterday. But moving on from the Clippers, we now have the Lakers, who again are red hot, but we definitely need to play some defense. We're going to need the Gary Harrises to show up on defense. We're going to need the Jonathan Isaacs to show up on defense. We're going to need the Moles. We're going to need everybody, the Jalen Suggs doing these amazing passes. We need everything that we got against this Laker team, because remember, they flexed our game. Hold on. They flexed our game. So what better way of showing them that why would y'all flex our game? By completely showing that we can beat the Lakers, completely showing that we are a good team, going to 10-7 as opposed to 9-8. I think right now we got a good shot against this Laker team. I get it. A lot of people are scared and quote unquote because of course we got the AD on the other side going crazy. We got LeBron. I don't care about none of that. We got a Franz Wagner who ain't go crazy yesterday, and I think he's going to go crazy today. We got a KCP returning to the Staples Center. We got a Jonathan Isaac, who is a defensive minister anywhere. We got a Mo Wagner, who is just a spark plug, and he played for the Lakers, so he always has that edge on his shoulder. And we got Goga Bitadze. Goga Bitadze is just that body that we need in front of AD to stop him, in terms of maybe not stop him, because you'll never stop a player like AD, but just contain him enough to not be that big of a difference in this game. But y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Los Angeles Clipper Orlando Magic post-game Fannatics show live, post-game live stream, whatever y'all want to call it. It's been a pleasure. Like always, that's a wrap. Hollywood and it's evident. I am just a Magic fan, Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me.